I am Batman. Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up everybody? Average Sniper here with another PUBG video. I know, Call of Duty Warzone just came out and I'm still coming out with the PUBG content. Alright. Definitely loving the new Call of Duty Warzone, and that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about today in this video. I'm going to talk a little bit about the lifespan of PUBG. I'm going to talk a little bit about Call of Duty Warzone. I'm going to talk a little bit about this gameplay, strategies, different things I like to do. It's going to be an all-around Battle Royale talk video. So sit back, relax, enjoy. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video at the end, or if you just want to smack the like button now, be my guest. All right, here we go. So, I've got the Tommy gun, and I'm wrecking fools in this warehouse while Gary frantically scrambles around trying to find a gun of his own. So this one actually started out pretty good. I'm going to let the gameplay roll, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about PUBG versus Call of Duty Warzone. It's a topic I kind of wanted to avoid, but that is literally the top question in all of my comments, all of the live streams. Everybody wants to know, will Call of Duty Warzone kill PUBG? And I think the simple answer is no. Of course it won't kill PUBG, but at the same time, it's a little more complicated than that, okay? PUBG has already been having matchmaking issues on servers in certain regions. I play on the North American servers, and it used to be that any time of day, night, morning, no matter what day it was, I could match into a solo. Anytime. And I could play a solo match. Solo is my favorite game mode to play when my friends aren't online. Even sometimes when they are online, I like to play solo because it's really good practice, and if you get a good chicken dinner, it's really good content if you're, a YouTuber, content creator, streamer, whatever. So I've been having so many issues, even before Call of Duty Warzone came out, finding solo and duo matches. Squad seems to pretty much always have people in there, but solos seem pretty dead in the morning. Let's say I have a day off work on a weekday. Let's say it's a Tuesday. And I wake up at like 7 or 8 in the morning, brush my teeth, do the normal routine. Around 9:30 or 10 a.m., let's say I'm bored. I want to play some PUBG solos before lunch, play a couple hours. I can't. The matchmaking queues take sometimes 5 to 10 minutes to find a game, and then there's only like maybe 30 or 40 people in it. It is dead. Dead in solos. On the weekend, it's a problem in the morning, but not so much a problem in the afternoon or at night. And this has really been disappointing me because PUBG is like my favorite game and has been my favorite game for years. Sure, I've taken breaks from it a couple times when new Battle Royales have come out, like we had the Call of Duty Blackout come out. That was fun for a couple weeks. And Apex Legends was fun for about a month or two. And then what else? I can't. Oh, Battlefield Firestorm was fun for about a month before everybody got tired of the bad looting system and left it. And it's always back to PUBG. So even though I'm really enjoying Call of Duty Warzone right now, I'm not sure if it's going to kill my love for PUBG. They're two totally different games. The only thing they have in common is that they're both Battle Royales. The shooting mechanics, completely different. The strategy you have to use to play the game, completely different. The realism, completely different. PUBG is, I wouldn't say it's a simulator, but it's pretty close to a simulator. There's not a lot of crazy, unrealistic things that can happen. The vehicle mechanics used to be one of the craziest things, where you would just randomly go flying 200-300 feet up into the air. That doesn't seem to really happen anymore. The game really seems to be smoothed out as much as possible, except for horrible textures on these rocks. Jesus, it just looks bad. But graphics is not something I really care about. In the ultimate gameplay experience, I just want to have a high frame rate, and so that I can be as competitive as possible and have the best chance to win. Now, having said all that, Call of Duty Warzone has a lot to offer. I've never really been one that sticks around to PUBG only because it's the most realistic Battle Royale. I probably would have been a big Fortnite player had it not been for the building aspect of it. I didn't want to learn how to build. I didn't really like that very much. I thought it was a very cool mechanic, don't get me wrong. I'm not dogging the build system. I think it's awesome, actually. It just wasn't for me. You can think something's really cool, but at the same time you can be like, It's really cool to watch, but I just can't get into it myself. So that's the main reason I stuck with PUBG and I didn't jump onto that Fortnite bandwagon. Sometimes I kind of wish I did because it got so popular, and I don't know if it would have meant a lot of growth for my channel, but in the end, I think I wouldn't have had as much enjoyment out of Fortnite as I got out of PUBG. But then again, there's also the frustration level for PUBG. Sometimes it frustrates you through the roof with all the bugs and glitches that get you killed. It should be the only thing that can kill you is an enemy player or a major mistake that you made, like falling off a cliff, mountain, or jumping out of a moving vehicle, something like that. But sometimes you'll get killed by just crazy glitches, like you'll be driving and your car will hit an invisible pebble and it will kill everyone in the car. That sucks. That kind of bug just should not exist in a Battle Royale game where life and death are so important in the video game itself. Now, every game has bugs, so I'm not going to sit here and just talk only about the Call of Duty bugs, but for now, back to the subject, the realism aspect of PUBG versus Warzone isn't even really comparable. I mean, Call of Duty Warzone is not realistic at all. Call of Duty has never strived for realistic or a simulation type of shooter experience. So I think the people that are really into the realistic aspects of PUBG are going to be the ones that stick around. You also have your hardcore PUBG fans where no matter how bad the PUBG devs fail or how bad the game gets, they will never quit PUBG until there's literally no server to connect to. Those are our PUBG fanboys. I know we have a lot of them out there. Nothing wrong with that. If you love the game, you love the game. Not dogging you. I'm just describing the different types of people that are going to stick around to PUBG, that are going to keep this game alive, okay? And then you just have people that enjoy PUBG and are going to switch back and forth between PUBG, Call of Duty Warzone, Apex. You have your casual Battle Royale players that just kind of play whatever they're in the mood for or whatever their friends are playing. Me, myself, I kind of prefer to have one game and just strive to get good at it. I'm not a pro player by any means. There's some people that just have natural talent at these kind of games. I actually have to practice a lot to get good at them. I think I'm a good player at first-person shooters in general, but that's why I name myself Average Sniper. I don't strive to promote myself by saying I'm the best player or anything like that, but I do try my best to get good at one game, and that's the kind of player I am. So I think we're going to lose a lot of PUBG players to players like that who are looking and who are hungry for a new Battle Royale. They're really liking Call of Duty Warzone, and they're probably going to stick to it. Now, having said all that, I have to say that I really am enjoying Call of Duty Warzone. I don't know at the moment how much this is going to take me away from PUBG, because like I said, there's been other Battle Royales that have come out that I've thoroughly enjoyed, and then all of a sudden, I've just completely lost my interest in them and went back to PUBG. That could happen with Call of Duty Warzone. I don't know. All I can say now is I'm really liking the game. I'm liking the way they put it together. I do like the unrealistic style of it. I mean, it's a video game. We don't have to expect it to be 100% realistic all the time. I like the fact that you can have custom classes in the game that you can call your teammates back in. I like the loot system, the in-game currency system. I mean, I'll make another video about all the stuff I like, but right now I'm just comparing the two. And it's definitely time for a break from PUBG for a lot of people who have had no other alternative. Now, even though Call of Duty Warzone doesn't come close to being as realistic as PUBG, it does kind of fall into a more realistic category than Apex Legends and Fortnite. So for those people that are just looking for a semi-realistic but fun gaming experience, those are going to be all the people that are flocking to Call of Duty Warzone. Call of Duty Warzone had so many people watching it on Twitch the other day, and I'm curious to see if the hype will stay. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what you think. Right now, I think I'm going to be switching back and forth between PUBG content and Call of Duty Warzone content, because quite honestly, I was not expecting Warzone to captivate me as much as it has so far. I really want to hear in the comment section what you guys have to say, what you think about Call of Duty Warzone versus PUBG, what you think about PUBG's lifespan. I mean, PUBG is 3 years old in 10 days if you're watching this video when it came out. And I'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Later.